Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching. However you're watching, I hope you're well. My name's John and we're back. We're playing some Skate 3 again. So if you caught our live stream yesterday, I'm going to start by apologising with the quality. I was trying out OBS for the first time and it didn't really work in my favour, shall we say. So today you have the edited video where you can have a proper see of what we're building. As we're starting a new project, I need you guys' help. I need you to all get involved. Drop a comment of what you would like to see. Before you drop a comment, let me tell you what I'm kind of thinking with this park. So if you followed our last series, you would have seen that we built Brooklyn Banks, we built Leon 25, we built South Bank, we built the New York City D7. And I tried to build them as close as I could to real. So I'm thinking maybe this time we do something a little bit different. We do what I'm going to call an inspiration map. So before I started the live stream, just before I started testing out OBS, I was checking out some videos of Macbar in Barcelona. And then once I jumped on the live stream, I just started building and I can see Macbar, I can see the inspiration. The stair set there on the left is very similar. The gap in the middle with the grass, there's a ledge gap, but it's not grass in the middle, it's a slope. So I started thinking maybe we could build Macbar on the opposite side of what we're building now. So when you come down this slope, you come straight towards Macbar. Again, I've gone off that idea, so we're gonna now maybe go with what I'm calling, like I said, the inspiration map. So maybe we call this bit Macbar if we're going like that. I do want to make a proper Macbar. I'd like to make another replica map like we did last time. I really enjoyed it. It was good fun. I just thought this way we have a little bit more creative freedom to make what we want. And it allows us to maybe even throw some other spots in as well, but we don't have to be too spot on. So later on you will see the Carlsbad gap kind of appear. Let me know what you think. So let's do a bit of building talk now. So these ramps here, either side of the water, I don't mind them. I think they need a little bit more of a touch to make them feel suited. Same with the front of the water. Maybe I can rework the front edge of all that stuff, just to give it a good feel. The ground that we're putting in doesn't interlock very well. The ground that we're using on our floor layer down here, so you have to get it at the right spot. So that was what we was just doing then, giving it an edit about and trying to make sure we don't fall off our skateboard. I quite like that you can get up, it sends you up on a little hop on the first jump up that ramp, but the second ramp you can still clear over the grass gap if you get it right, which is nice. The water feature, I just thought rather than having a whole load of slope, I thought it would make it look a bit more realistic. I'm kind of starting to see maybe an entrance to an art gallery appear, so maybe we could make it kind of art gallery, museum, plaza themed, inspired, that kind of vibe going on. I'm not too sure. What do you see when you see me skating about? Please let me know in the comments, because that's what it's all about. I want to build whatever you guys want me to build and whatever we would all like to skate. So it's all fun for me. So a bit more messing about with the floor there. And this wall that I'm building here, or not this bit, I don't mind this bit, but when I bring the wall along, this bit here, I'm not too keen. It looks a bit castle-like for me. But it's just a rough idea. I'm thinking down this bottom area, I started to think maybe we have a parking area, but I'm going off the idea. I'm thinking, why don't we go for like a picnic eating area? It will enhance the kind of museum plaza vibe, museum grounds, whatever we're kind of going for here. I'm not too sure. It's still coming to life. But I quite like the idea of having like a picnic area down there. We could have some food benches, some nice grinding rails, and maybe a nice slope that takes you back up to the top of where the museum entrance would be, or the bit at the top above our water feature, the higher ground. So I'm not sure. This gap here is what starts to remind me of the Carlsbad gap. So we're going to go run up there and we're going to go jump it now. I do end up putting in a little wall later, but it's in time lapse, so you hardly see. I think it gives the vibe for what I'm going for. So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm saying now by inspiration map. I'm not going to call it, I'm not going to title the map, I'm not going to title the videos making the Carlsbad gap, making Magpie, because we're not going to do that. We're going to do that in another video. This will give us a bit of time maybe to test some areas. I tried the Wallenberg before, but because of the skate 3 limitations, it looks a little bit ropey, but again, we can test it out in this map. I can get you guys' opinion, and if you don't like it, then it doesn't make it when we actually do the proper map, so I can get some more feedback for what real spots we throw into our next ultimate skate park build. So we're coming to the end of the video. I'm just trying a little like nose slide, which I don't get on this lip. I do try it a few times. I come back and try it again, as you can see flashing through there. I'm not going to slow that down for everybody's sake. I just think some mad little like kind of weird stair set would be quite cool, something a bit different. I don't really want to make this map like a skate park as such. I want a bit of realistic or a bit of realism to it, so I want some spots to be real hard to skate, but believe me, if you keep trying, you may actually get it. I don't know, just a bit of real life stuff, so it doesn't feel like you're skating around in a fairyland of skate heaven or wherever you may be. So that's it, guys. The video is coming to an end. My batteries on my controller die, so it rounds up pretty quickly. I want to say thank you for watching. If you have any ideas of where we should build in this park, let me know. Anything you want to see, let me know. And then when we get to our real next ultimate build, what real life spots do you want to see in our next park? We've got some huge spots that we haven't done yet, and they can all be included. So thanks for watching.